Book 10 has 4 cantos. The first canto, Canto 1, is the dream twilight of the ideal. Second canto is the gospel of death and vanity of the ideal. The third canto is the debate of love and death. And the fourth canto is the dream twilight of the earthly real. The first canto, what we are going to do, has 2 sections, section 138 and 139, and in all and 47 sentences, and in all, in the first canto we have 47 sentences, and 253 lines. 253 lines. It's a little short section. Yeah. Canto 2, it has only one section, a very long section, 140, running into 125 sentences. Canto 3 has 2 cantos with 190 sentences. And Canto 4 has 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 cantos, 5 sections, running into 245 sentences. So Canto 4 is the longest one in this book, you see. So there are in all, in book 10, there are in all 10 sections. Total number of sentences is 602. So roughly 2,500 lines in book 10. There are in all 16 revisions in this book, in this canto. In Canto 1 of book 10, there are 16 revisions in all, compared with what we have in the 1951 text. Most of them are of a minor nature, the revisions, except perhaps for 1 or 2 entries. One line in this canto is missing in the 1951 edition, which they have added, which they have put in the revised edition. Vague fields were there, vague pastures gleaned, vague trees. This line is what we have in the 1951 edition. That has been revised to there were vague fields. Instead of vague fields were there were vague fields, vague pastures, rainy trees. Instead of vague trees, rainy trees. Rainy trees. You see, last one, this one vague is rainy trees. In the revised edition, instead of vague, we have rainy trees. Rain. Yeah, okay. There were vague fields, vague pastures gleaned, vague trees. Now, this word gleaned is actually a printer's mistake. It is gleamed, not gleaned, not N, but M. M. So, this is genuine printer's mistake. The actual word is gleamed. Wait. Now, rainy, we can't do anything about that. But There were vague fields, vague pastures, rainy trees. While copying, this is a dictated line, manuscript dictated line. While copying, Mr. Nirodbaran, instead of copying copying rainy, copied vague. He was enamored by vague, so he got drifted by that and copied also instead of rainy vague. See. Rainy copied as vague. So while he copied it as vague, normally it is typed out. But the typescript does not exist. If a typescript has vague, it means that it must have been read out to Sribendu as vague. Because every time the typescript was read out to Sribendu. So he must have seen that thing as he has forgotten his rainy and written vague, you see, vague. But the important thing is vague trees were there, vague pastures claimed, vague trees. That is what vague. I think it sounds good also, you see, it sounds good also. You see. That repetition of vague is a very good thing. And it continues. You see, vague scenes, vague cattle, you see, it goes on, vague melodies, you see. So Nirodbaran was quite attracted by this vague. He is a vague person. Yeah. So he has put vagues. Now, this particular canto, before it came out in the book form in 1951, part 2 of Savitri. Part 2 came out in May 1951. Before it came out in the book form, it was printed in the April 1951 issue, this particular canto. And in the April 1951 issue, what we have here is vague fields were there, vague pastures gleamed, vague trees, and therefore it continued vague. Now, how Nalini Kantagupta made it vague trees, it must have been purely on the basis of what was written by Nirodbaran. Although the typescript does not exist, he went by what Nirod had written. And therefore, except this one gleamed, which is a printing mistake, the line, what we have in the Advent is vague fields were there, vague pastures gleamed, vague trees. So apart from that, there is no other revision in this canto of any importance. The line which is missing appears here. There breaks a passion and splendor of new birth. Section 139, sentence number 2. There breaks a passion and splendor of new birth, and you-winged visions stray across the lids. And the missing line is, heaven's chanting heralds waken dim-eyed space. You have that thing? No, you have got new copy? What do you have in French? In French? Section begins, there is a morning twilight to the gods. So after, and you-winged visions stray across the lids, heaven's chanting heralds waken dim-eyed space. That is the line which is missing. Third line. And then there are small little things like that here and there. That line, okay, with that line, what you have, which is not here, that line has a full stop after space. At the end of the line, there is a full stop. No, no, no. In your text, at the end of the line, there is a full stop? No. It has to be. Then your translator has bungled. After that space, after that line, there is a full stop. What I was telling. Which means that our sentence number, line numbers will change slightly. Full stop means one extra sentence, you see. Instead of two, will become three, you see. Okay.
So, what is the explanation? Why there is?
Why?
Why there is this line?
Why? According to the revised edition, people who have compiled the earlier text, they missed it. They missed it.
It should be here.
It should be. They missed it.
They missed it, yes. But maybe in your version.
It's not, in my version, it's not there at all before 93, anywhere.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It must be.
It is, that line is coming for the first time in 93, in the printed text. Earlier editors of Savitri, they missed that line. They say, which is very unfortunate, which is very wrong, which is very objectionable, they say, line omitted. You can't say omitted. You can say missed.
Omitted means used to omit.
Exactly. Omitted. As if you have done purposely. It's not, it is, I will say it's missed, not omitted.
They are not knowing the English language.
But they are all great experts of English.
I don't think so. If they write something like this, I doubt it.
Yeah, but that's what they are telling, writing, in written. Richard has writes omitted.
Yeah, but omitted has another meaning.
Exactly.
No, they should know, so they are not experts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Otherwise, they cannot do this.
That is why he does not like me, you see.
Even I could know.
Yeah.
Huh?
Revised edition. In revised edition, they have put that additional line, and they have said that this line was omitted in the previous editions.
But revision was necessary in 1993. What they have done a good thing that means.
But they done
also a mistake.
I will play safe that the line was missed by.
No. I'm just telling it's not their argument. I'm just telling the necessity of revision.
Revision?
Revision was necessary because some missing line they have added.
Yes.
They have done good work.
No, revision, I am not denying the idea of revision, but the arguments which are given.
That's what the argument is not
Yeah, exactly.
acceptable.
Yeah. See, for instance, now that gleaned and gleamed. I mean, I can understand now that it is a printer's mistake. Instead of M, we have put N. Gleaned makes sense in the line. It passes through. But the actual word is gleamed.